if someone is earning 1 million naira per month, but their expenses is 1.5 million naira per month, whereas somebody else is earning 500,000 naira per month, but their expenses is 300,000 naira per month. The person earning 500,000 naira per month and spending 300,000 naira per month is doing well financially than the person earning 1 million naira per month but spending 1.5 million naira per month. Why? Because it is not about the amount of money you earn. It is about how well you are able to manage your resources. The reason I give you this analysis is because I want you to understand that if you are struggling financially right now, it is not because your salary is too small. It is not because your employer is not paying you well. It is simply because you don't know how to manage your finances effectively. There are people who are earning 100,000 naira per month and struggling financially, and they got a raise in salary. They started earning 300,000 naira per month and they are still struggling financially. Why? Because it is always not about the amount you earn. It is about how well you are able to manage the money you make. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how you can get rich with your salary. If you want to know exactly how you can go about this, make sure you watch this video down to the end. While you are at it, please do well to give the video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and do that quickly. And turn on the bell icon so you always stay updated whenever I upload a new video here. So if you want to grow well with your salary, here's exactly what you should do whenever you get paid. So what you're going to do is to divide your money into 3 different buckets. So in the first bucket, you're going to put 50% of your income there. That 50% is meant to take care of your basic needs. So your basic needs are things that you cannot do without. So here we are talking about things like your rent, because of course, if you don't pay your rent, your landlord is going to throw you out. We are talking about things like food. You need to eat food for you to survive, for you to be strong so that you can be able to work. And then we are also talking about things like your medicals, just in case your health fails you. We're talking about transportation, because you will need to transport to work. Even if you have your own car, you will need to fuel the car before you can drive to work. So you want to put 50% of your income into the first bucket to take care of your basic needs. So assuming that your salary is 200,000 naira per month, you are going to put 100,000 naira into the first bucket that will take care of your basic need. Now, the next part is 30%. You're going to put 30% in the second bucket. This 30% is meant to take care of your wants. Your wants are things that you desire. They are things that are nice to have, but you can do without those things, meaning they are not compulsory. Even though you don't spend money on those things, nothing is going to happen to you. So here we are talking about things like buying the latest designer, going on date nights, eating out, and probably maybe Netflix subscription. All of those things are nice to have, but they are not compulsory and you can do without them. So you want to put in 30% of your income in this bucket to take care of your wants. So if your salary is 200,000 naira, it means that 60,000 naira is going into the second bucket, which is 30%, to take care of your wants. Now let's move on to the third part, which is the third bucket. Here, you're going to be putting 20% of your income. So this 20% is basically for your investment. So this one is the most important of them all, because without this one, there is no way that you can grow wealth using your salary. So going with our example of earning 200,000 naira per month as salary, it means that you are going to put 40,000 naira in the third bucket for your investment. So basically, this is called the 50-30-20 rule of budgeting. You're going to set aside 50% of your income to take care of your needs. And then you also set aside 30% of your income to take care of your wants. And then finally, you set aside 20% of your income to take care of your investments. So let's focus on the third bucket that has the 20% for your investment, because this is what will help you to get rich with your salary. So how exactly do you invest the 20% to ensure that you are able to build wealth as a salary earner? There are different things that you can invest this 20% into. So you can start by investing in paper assets like stocks, mutual funds, bonds, treasury bills, commercial papers, and etc. So this is one good place that you can start by investing your 20%. Okay. And you don't need to have a lot of money for you to invest here, especially if you want to start investing in stocks. With as little as 5,000 naira, you can start investing in stocks. And by the way, If you want to learn more on how you can get started with investing smartly and earning profitably from the stock market, I already have a free stocks investment masterclass that will show you how to go about that. And I'll leave the link to join that training in the video description. You can also find the link in the first comment of this video. So paper asset is one good investment that you can put your money into and start growing your wealth as a salary earner. You can also invest by starting a side hustle. You can start a side hustle like content creation. If you have a 9-to-5 job, you can actually go into content creation. By the time you come back from your job, you can create your content and then you schedule your content to go out when you are busy with your 9-to-5 job. Content creation is really not that difficult. All you have to do is to show up and then talk about something you are passionate about. For someone like me, I am passionate about personal finance. I am passionate about financial freedom. And that is all I'm doing here on this channel and across my various social media platforms. So I simply show up and I educate people about personal finance and financial freedom. So what is that thing that you can speak on? What is that topic that excites you? What is that subject matter that you can talk on continuously without getting bored? You can create an account on any social media platform, whether it is YouTube, like I'm doing right now, or it is on TikTok or on Instagram or on Facebook, and start putting out content there. All right. So you can use a part of your money that you want to invest to buy some few equipment that will help you to produce nice videos. And as you keep creating your content and you keep growing your audience, you keep growing your views, you can actually monetize. All right. You can monetize it through platform monetization. You can monetize by selling your own digital product or affiliate product, or offering coaching and consultation sessions. Another cool side hustle you can also invest into is selling digital product. So here is where you get paid for teaching people what you know. So you can basically put your knowledge together in form of a digital product and then you put a price tag on it and you start selling it. So what do you do with the money that you want to invest? You can use that money and invest it into paid advertising. You can run ads on platforms like Instagram or on Facebook, and you can actually automate the sales of your product. So while your ads is running and bringing in sales for you, you can focus on other aspects of your life while you are making money at the same time. So these are cool side hustles that you can invest into. Another thing that you can also invest into is learning a high income skill. So we live in an era whereby if you don't have a high income skill, the marketplace can actually leave you behind. So you can invest by learning a high income skill and then using that skill to solve problems for people and making back 10x the amount of money that you have invested to learn that skill. There are many high income skills out there that you can learn. You can learn web design, you can learn sales funnel building, you can learn robotics, you can even learn video editing. These are high income skills that will pay you very good amount of money. So the money you set aside for investments can be used to purchase a course that will teach you any of these high income skills. Getting rich with your salary is not about luck. Neither is it about having a nice degree. It's about being strategic with how well you manage your salary. And with all of this investment I've shared with you, I want to put it to you that you don't need to wait until you have a lot of money before you get started. Whatever amount of money you have, there is always a place for you that you can start from. So if you have any questions at all concerning this video or you have any money questions, feel free to drop it for me down there in the comment section of this video. If you find this very helpful, like the video and share the video with at least one person or any group at all that you belong. Thank you for watching to the end and I'll see you in the next one.